think you try to hide in secret and say that you're innocent, but try to warn people about what you could do to them like a bitch, claim that you want to be respected by the judge because you claim that when a nigga speak to you correct, like you exist in secret, you claim that you're some type of soul-fast nigga caught on the police telling people you want to be seen because when a young man speaks up for himself, you claim that you don't exist and can hide and give a boy medication because you claim that your eyes are open at a time. You claim I have took my gateway out of here. My Microsoft tablet was in here first, and then I was looking for where my money was, and then I found it in that box. So I guess I was gonna take my desktop and I was gonna put it to where it was before the storages were up for auction. Before I came back here, and I took this Mickey out, and this is where I found the money, and then I took the pen uh, that had the Mickey eraser on it with the gold on it, and I took it in here and I wrote one more thing, and then I added it inside the bottom of the box, and I was gonna put this one in the patio, but I was gonna use the Wi-Fi stick in here on my gateway computer, and then I was gonna write about write about what had happened all today before I put the emergency because it was the missing fourth thing. Because I had three drawers on Saturn, and then they had two sets, and then I had the Methodist Hospital and the White's Hospital and the garage with a room behind here versus a high school behind Wilson, and then another hospital behind Wilson in Greenville and Sunnyside because it was a certain way that the Dookie niggas were trying to attack me because they were jealous of me that I had my first job when I was 15 and I maintained all of my stuff, had it all my stuff in order, and they got offended because they tried to lock me in the psych hospital and said it was funny because they were jealous and they tried to admit that they were angry when they tried to lock me up because they claimed that I didn't know nobody when they called the police and I went downstairs and checked the mail and I got a letter from NEIU and I got a letter from ComEd and it just so happens that I grabbed this phone and I should have my shoe right here and it should be something about my last breakthrough and I have I pulled my phone out because I had it in the thing after I think the first item I put there was my gateway. After this morning, when today is Friday the 28th, and it was something about the 28th in 2028, and then the beginning of the month in the 8th, and back to 28th, and then it was something about this had four sides, and something about a 424 eBay, Ohio, O'Shea versus 2 June and July versus something about April and August. Would be forward backward on a different time from the Lucky Charm from 2015 and then even like a 2016 irregular 2026 championship Olympics versus irregular 2020 age 25 championship presidency. So I guess when they were trying to say that I was crazy last year when they called the police after my storages were there, they claimed that they were afraid for their lives because they claimed that they didn't exist when they had Latino maintenance saying that I was crazy because they were claiming that they were trying to get the best of me at a time when I was locked into the hospital. I'm facing an eviction because they claimed that when I was building my life, they tried to steal my identity. They wouldn't give me a job at Walgreens. And they say that now they're telling people that when I was young, I was going to get married and they were trying to steal my identity and kill me because they claim that they can't have no enemies because they claim that they were just playing when they injected me with psych medication and my hair fell out because they claim that they were given the right to attack me by a judge because they claim that they didn't exist at a time before they already called the police in 2013 and saying that they were so tough and gangster, claiming that when they injected me with medication at the hospital, they claimed that they didn't exist and they wanted to be feared because they claimed that when the neighbor called the police, They were saying that they didn't exist because they were telling people that they were trying to evict